Kkoma is not happy with Guma's return. Is he gonna get benched again?
안녕. Hi guys, welcome back to the weekly study. I'm your favorite Ahri Kiriko. First off, let's give a huge congrats to Faker for his 12-year anniversary. Yay! Congrats! Now, let's get into it because last week was eventful. LCK Cup 2025 kicked off with some really hype and spicy matchup, starting with Ahri versus Gen.G. But the main spotlight of last week, no surprise, T1. After all the roster drama earlier this year, this was T1's first game with Gumayusi back, and honestly, it started off strong. They swept DRX 2-0, completely dominating the series. Guma even had a perfect 12-0-16 KDA, super clean. But just when fans were celebrating his return, Coach Kkoma had other thoughts. In the post-match interview, when asked about Guma's performance, Kkoma said, "I don't think his KDA matters. Our victory was because the rest of the team played well." Ooh, that's a bit cold, don't you think? And when asked about the starting ADC, he added, "Smash is also here today. He is also considered a main roster member. I can't say exactly who will play next, but I hope fans support all T1 players equally." Hold on a second. Did you just say equally? You didn't treat Guma equally when you bench him. I mean, Kkoma's response is just cold as fuck. That's not really encouraging, especially when one of your star players just had a pop-off performance. I mean, at this point, honestly, he's just giving strong Asian dad vibes. You know, like when you have an A star from a test and your parents just say, "Do better."
Emotional, damn it!
But after I watched their next game against Gen.G, I kind of get it now. In the match against DRX, T1 banned Ezreal and Kai'Sa, which gave away a lot of information to Gen.G. It's basically telling them, "Hey, we can't play these champs." So Gen.G responded smartly. They banned Varus and Kalista even though their own ADC is good on them. And the message? If we can't have it, you can't have it. So in game 1, things still look solid. Faker's Ahri, Guma's Jing, Doran's Gwen, everyone played well, and Onna just being jungle king as usual, and Carrier was a beast, like honestly sub-gap. But then Gen.G flipped the script. T1 ran out of comfort picks in the coming games. Guma was forced to play Corki, a champion he's not so familiar with, and Doran's Ambessa was also questionable. He misses ult multiple times even when Poppy knocks up the enemy. When top lane and bot lane are both underperforming, everything falls on mid and jungle. And Gen.G exploited that. They pressured Owner and shut down Faker, and they just started winning the fights. Sure, Gen.G also made a lot of mistakes during the fight, but the main reason that they win the fight, it's because they read T1's strategy like a book. I mean, even noob like me can also see that T1's champion pool is limited. Imagine how obvious it is to other professional teams and someone like Kkoma. This issue was already showing even before Sales left. Kkoma clearly wants to fix that, and he's not afraid to shake things up. In my opinion, Kkoma's roster decision makes much more sense now. Smash has a different champion pool and playstyle from Guma, which compensates for the issue of lack of team combo variety. And Guma, as a well-experienced player, he can handle high-pressure matchups and provide a stable performance. Yes, I agree that T1 could have handled this better, but Kkoma's ultimate goal was to make the team better. There's no doubt about it. The biggest problem with T1 right now is that both ADC have their own problem. So the whole situation with T1 right now is not about who is better, it's about who can adapt faster. So if Guma can really pick up Ezreal, Kai'Sa, Zeri, these champions, and perform well on them, he's got a strong case. Smash stand no chance. And if not, I'm not surprised if Kkoma decided to swap him out again soon. If Guma managed to prove himself and still get co-benched, maybe it's time for him to consider a fresh start elsewhere. You know what? I actually have a funny feeling that Kkoma is gonna swap Guma off in the upcoming match against KT and Hanwha. So, what do you think? Will Guma stay in the next game or is Smash getting his next shot? Let me know what you think in the comment section, and I'm reading all of the comments by the way. And that's all the tea for this week. Happy gaming, and I'll see you next week. Bye! Bitch, don't forget to like and subscribe.